my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and this is going to be a collective reading for all signs. You know, if it makes sense to you, wonderful. If not, then let it fly. Anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I hope you do stay. I'd love it if you would. When I was shuffling this deck, shark poked out. The shark poked out. I don't know if I want to keep this card out or not, but it means purpose. Like, there's a lot of sharks. There's a lot of sharks around somebody because you're following your purpose, but it's making me feel like these sharks have a purpose. You know, like there's something that someone wants to do or say, something they want to do. I feel like somebody wants to hurt somebody else, and it could just be trying to screw something up, you know what I mean? Like, especially in work and whatnot, people screw things up all the time. But it's making me think of the dream I had the other night. Can't remember last night's dream. It'll come to me if it needs to, but this was only part of the dream, and it was weird because I was walking around and I went to this location in the dream and I saw an orange life vest. And it was just on the ground, and I was like, did someone leave that there for me? Or was that just there? And I was like, oh, it's probably just there, you know? And I walked away, and then I had come back, and when I came back, there was like this little pool. It was a rectangle pool, but it almost looks like a wading pool where there'd be fish and stuff in there, or at like a fisherman's place or something. It's kind of what it looked like. But it didn't have, I don't know, the water pouring in, like that keeps the water oxygenated and stuff. It didn't have its filtration system or anything. It was just still water. And I could see all the way through. It was crystal clear. It wasn't murky or anything. And I had rolled up my pant legs, and I was walking in the water. Almost, it was about up to my knees or something. And there were sharks in there, and I knew it. But I couldn't see them, even though the water was crystal clear. I'm like, where are these little bastards? You know what I mean? Because I wanted to know where they were so I could avoid them, basically. But I didn't. I knew they were there. I just didn't know where. And then all of a sudden, they were around my feet. One was a little baby one, like a child shark. And I did find glasses at a baseball field that had little sharks on them, and I'm like, oh, it could be a little kid involved, a little shark to do. But anyways, then there was a bigger one, and in the dream, I picked up the little one, and I shoved it in the big one's mouth, and so the big one killed it, basically, and I'm like, there you go, you little bastard. And I can't remember how I killed the other shark, but he flipped belly up, and then I walked out of the pool like, well, got you guys, and fucking left. So there could be some, I don't know, I almost feel like, you know, if you have any enemies around, you know they're around. You might not know exactly who they are, maybe some of you do, but it's like you feel the energy, you feel a cloud of negativity is what it feels like. But it's almost like, okay, I feel this. I feel something coming, like with my spidey senses. I feel something coming. But where is it? When's it going to show up? Kind of thing. Some of you are relinquishing fear when it comes to any type of projections as well. It's like, you know, I'm not going to allow the what ifs in life to freak me out because something could always happen. It's like, it's being aware of your surroundings, but not being afraid to live. You know what I mean? Because sometimes fear can be crippling when we're like anticipating something bad to happen. It's like you stop living because it's like, when's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? And then it can kind of paralyze you at times, or certain people or whatever. But whoever this message is for, you're not allowing that to happen. You're still living your life, doing what you need to do for you. Yeah. Life is still beautiful, even if it's like enjoying the moment, even if other people don't want you to, even if, you know, you do have doomsday hanging over your head kind of thing. you're still seeing the beauty within each moment, and it's also seeing the beauty within a bad situation, like what good's going to come from this, because surprisingly, good does come from bad shit sometimes. It just does. So anyways, I'm trying to get back on track. I feel like crap. It's like I'm just drained right now. But I'm sick of sleeping. Reliability. Go. I just heard, can I rely on you? So there could be somebody around you that you might ask somebody that, like, you know, can I count on you to be there? Can I count on you for this, that, or the other? I heard go to a reliable source, whatever that means. So when it comes to information, you might be trying to figure out who's reliable and who's not. Yeah, who's loyal. Like, where do your loyalties lie? Are they with me or are they with the enemy? You know, like, who are you loyal to? You could be asking someone that, or you're going to. I don't know. I almost feel like there's someone that you can count on, or someone. It feels like one person. Could be multiple for some. That you can rely on that you didn't think you could. I just heard I'm tough as nails. So someone might be a badass. I don't know. I'm tough as nails. It's making me think of, like, I don't even know if this would be in a cartoon or not, but I'm literally seeing like a man eating nails for breakfast. You know, I'm tough as nails. Don't think it get me down kind of thing. There is somebody who has a tough exterior, or they act that way. This person is very strong, but they're kind of stubborn. So that might be why you might not think that they would be there for you. But they want to start giving to the situation. Could be friend, family member, what have you. Alright. So let's see. What's up with reliability? Stuck at a crossroad, major intersection. Somebody's realizing just how reliable their vehicle is. I'm just going to say, no matter how old it is, no matter how much wear and tear, that bitch just keeps on going, you know what I mean? Which is always nice, you know? It's like, this thing should have died a long time ago, but it didn't. I don't know, someone's... whoops. I didn't mean to hit that. Didn't mean to shake shit up. I didn't mean to shake shit up. Something to do with gas, too. So someone could be... It's like, you can count on me. I'll be there. But it has something to do with gas. Like, getting gas. Maybe somebody needs to drive somewhere. Or there's a lot of driving in this situation. Or there will be. Don't worry. I'll be there. I just gotta get gas. I'll be there. I gotta get gas. The truth will set you free. I'll be there. I just need gas. Why am I stuck on that? Reliability. I'll be there. I just need to get gas. I don't know. Someone's going somewhere and they need to get gas first, so they don't run out. Could be a long distance trip, or somebody drives for a living, or they drive a lot. I don't know. Alright, so what the hell is that about? Let's see. Why am I stuck on that? Somebody might need gas money, you know, and they can't go nowhere until they get some money so that they can leave. Just make sure your tank's full of gas or close to it. There are people around you that are aware of a problem. Like, they know that. So if you're feeling like something's going on or people are against you or something, they are. And other people are aware that you know. Like, there are people that you know around you that are aware of a problem and problematic people, but nobody's saying anything. The truth will set you free. Someone doesn't want to say something over the phone either, so they might want to go somewhere. Like, I want to talk to you over here, not here, kind of thing. I don't know, this feels kind of secretive, but I don't really have a bad feeling about this conversation, this meeting. Like, oh, we need to talk, but we got to do it privately. That doesn't feel like that person's not going to hurt you or anything. Whoever that is, it's helping it's someone who's going to help you. They've been listening. They've been paying attention. That was a fucking fly. But it's from a very unlikely source. I don't know. You probably wouldn't even think that this person would be in the know, that they'd have any information, or that they were part of a problem. Like you? Really? You know about this? How the fuck do you know about this? Like, how do you know so-and-so? How do you know what's going on? How do you know? How do you know? King of Pentacles, because that person was fucking listening. These flies are pissing me off. Yeah, someone's talking. So this King of Pentacles person knows something. They've been sitting back watching the problems, what it looks like. Yeah, they've been sitting back watching a problem. So if you're wondering why someone won't talk to you, it's probably because they're part of the fucking problem. I just heard not anymore. So something changed within this person. I just heard, I ain't listening to that motherfucker anymore. So this King of Pentacles person could have been listening to a Capricorn, even to this devilish energy, like a puppet master. Do this, do that, whatever. It'll all work out and all our, like, for all of us and whatever. This person is turning his or her back on whoever was pulling the strings. Like, I don't want bad karma, for one, is what this feels like. And I don't want to answer to a pissant like you. So this King of Pentacles person thinks that this devilish individual is a fucking pissant. Like, you know, you're up to no good. You're a weak-minded mofo. I don't give two flying fucks what you have to say or think anymore. You can't tell me what to do. So this King of Pentacles could be sneaking away from a problem. Like, I just don't want to be part of this. But they know, yeah, they could be walking away. Like, sorry about the cough. Yeah, somebody's leaving an unhealthy situation, but what's up with the fucking gas? I'll be there. I just need to get gas first. I'm still stuck on that. I don't know. It's for a significant reason, because usually when I get stuck on something, that's why. There's a significance with that. Some of you might live near a gas station. You could, but that's not what that is. Reliability. For some of you, there are people around you who are making damn sure that you always have gas money. You always have enough in your car, so that for safety purposes, so you can leave. Like roadside assistance, you're not gonna need it. Something to do with that. It's like always making sure that you have enough, so that if there's a problem, you can get away from wherever the problem is. Yeah, so you can get away. Somebody does not want you to feel stuck and stranded, like in a bad situation. And they definitely, it's almost like if if I could fix a situation, or if I can contribute in a positive way without saying anything, then I'll just make sure that you're good, that you don't have to worry. You know, if there is a problem, you're good to go. It's like being prepared. Someone's helping you prepare and you might not even realize it. And you might not even realize it. Someone's helping you prepare. Could be a Cancerian. Something to do with a fucking vehicle. She's just sitting here staring out the window, trying to figure out what to do. Or he or she, whoever this person is. Like, all right. What do I do? You know, like, I almost feel like I'm just sitting here waiting for a problem. Whoever this person is sitting in the window is not creating a problem. They're not calling it in. They don't want the problem, but it's almost like, all right, I know something's coming. I'm ready. Like, it's making me think of when you prepare, like, in Home Alone, in those movies when he's like, oh, I know these bad guys are going to come in and rob the place. Somebody might want to fucking do that, too. And maybe your car's your getaway so that you're not around when something bad happens. But, because this could also be theft. Someone involved in this situation could have, like, Grand Theft Auto charge on their record as well, or someone might be considering stealing someone's vehicle. I don't know. These people aren't healthy, whoever they are, but somebody also might be messing with somebody else's vehicle, or they were. I don't feel like they're gonna do it again. I just heard they can't because there's cameras. So someone can't mess with your stuff anymore, or with your vehicle, because there's cameras around. Maybe you have like a doorbell, a Ring camera or something, or you just set up surveillance. If you live in a public area, you don't even have to set it up because it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this day and age. Just like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. That could be your auto insurance, but besides that, it's like having trusted neighbors around who could see something, or they're paying attention. They'll know when something's out of place. You have people paying attention to your property is what it is, and I feel like they're good people. There are some bad people that are paying attention too, but these bad people don't know that these good people are watching. And it's not like they're sitting there spying, like, oh, what's going on now? What's going on? No, it's just like if you notice anything out of the ordinary, or if they notice anything strange, they'll tell you, so you can be aware. I've noticed some strange shit around here, just saying. Not as of late, because I haven't gone outside, really. It's been rainy and shitty, but, I don't know. There's an issue with a car. It just looked like a candle is flickering, like the flame. You know, the ambiance when the room is dark and you can see the fire flickering. That's what that just looked like. I don't know, it just reminded me of that. I know it's shuffling in the shadows and stuff, but that's like a calming ambiance, you know what I mean? Like, we're all cozy and warm. You're like cozy in bed or on the couch or whatever, and it's that serene feeling. It's being relaxed and at ease. And then bam! That's kind of what this feels like. Like, the calm before the storm, but it's almost like we want you to feel calm and relaxed and everything's great. Because then you're not going to know. You're not going to expect something. You know what else is weird too? Every time I come in my room, I smell something different. And it's not stuff that's in my room. And that could be spirit too. Because I was thinking, the first thing I smelled was hand sanitizer, like alcohol. like alcohol swabs and stuff. And I'm like, where the fuck is that coming from? Like, I hadn't used any of that stuff or anything, and it smelled like a sterile environment. It smelled like when you go into a doctor's office or something. And I'm like, huh, that's weird. So, you know, I don't know, these scents are coming into this reading for a reason. And then, excuse me, so someone could be going to the doctor and needing to. I don't know, it's like a clinical, something feels very clinical, which is not cozy and warm. It's the opposite of what I was just talking about, where it's like kind of a cold environment. You're not comfortable. Someone wants to take your comforts away. But anyways, then the next time I came in my room, I smell incense. And I'm like, haven't burned any of that either. Why the fuck am I smelling incense? Like an incense stick? And I'm like, all right. What was the other one I smelled? Because it was, oh, then the next one was fire. At first I was like, is this a barbecue? No, it smelled like fire, like something burning, like a campfire or something. Felt like wood burning. It smelled like wood burning. Someone might have a fireplace or something, and that's the ambiance that they have going on. But that could be where the types of people that are involved. There's someone could be doctors involved, or they are sick or something. I don't know, they're going to the doctors or something. And then there's the hippie smell, you know, like someone who's like a hippie chick or a guy. And then that comfortable sitting by the fire. I don't know, someone's sitting by the fire. It feels like different situations, but that's weird that my room smelled like that and then it went away. Like, it doesn't smell like that anymore. Like, any of it. But anyways, maybe somebody wants to have a campfire when it's not raining or something. I just heard charred wood, so I don't know. There's something to do with charred wood. Charred wood. Is that with like a structure? No. A pile of charred wood. So there could have, because I came across a bunch of charred wood in different places where people were having fires in the woods, like little campfires and stuff. There was two or three locations where I saw that in the woods. And I was thinking, hopefully they carried water out with them, because, you know, you probably shouldn't be burning in the woods, just saying. But there's some significance with that. People could be camping in the woods, hiding in the woods. Someone could be homeless even. It feels like setting up camp, but it's not at a campsite. People could be doing that, or they did. They are. It's like being off the grid is what it feels like. Because these are not normal places to camp or to hang out or whatever. They're just random locations. It's like somebody's moving around. Somebody's moving around. It's a sense of betrayal. It's a painful ending. Somebody's moving around. We're all around. We're all around. Someone's all around someone. It's like you're surrounded. Is there anyone out there? Why is it making me think of the Titanic with the fucking lifeboats? Is there anyone out there? Someone could be yelling that in the woods too, like, is there anyone out there? They're not going to answer you, I'm just going to say. Because I hear music. Like, these people, I don't know, it's like camping. There's music and everything. Like, we're listening They're listening to something. But I feel like, okay, like if you're walking through the woods and you'd be like, oh, I hear music. It could be somebody's house. Maybe they're playing music and whatever, and you can hear it because they're partying outside or something. But they're not. It's nobody's house. It's people that are hiding in the woods. I don't know. I feel... Don't know what the fuck I'm doing now. I don't know what I'm doing now. So what's up with the Ten of Swords? Well, it's going to start getting cold where I am, so if there's anyone hiding in the woods in Maine, you're not going to want to be out there when snow flies, just saying. I heard we won't be. Ooh, conflict. We won't be. It's only temporary, apparently. Yeah, if there's a painful ending, this is like... conflict. Someone might start a woods fire too, like, not on purpose, but it might get away. The fire might, you know, get out of control. Guarded energy with the moon. We're setting up our defenses. Because this, for some reason, I mean, this isn't a very sturdy wall, you know what I'm saying? But it's making me think of, like, setting up the perimeter. Like, cops do that, army, whatever, you know, military and stuff. They'll set up the perimeter so that they kind of know what's going on. It feels like somebody's setting up the perimeter. So I said, one over here. One over here, one over here. Staging? Isn't that what they do in, like, plays and stuff? What's staging? Is that when you... I don't know, I guess it has multiple meanings. Something to do with staging. The staging area. Isn't that, like, home base where everyone meets or something? What's staging mean? That's what I just heard, so... Something about staging. There really could be cops involved in a situation, and maybe that's why certain people are hiding in the fucking woods. Just saying, they might be hiding from the damn cops. Especially if there's drugs involved, because I did smell that, like, that clinical, the doctor's office type thing. And if they're not in a doctor's office, maybe they're using an alcohol wipe to do, you know, substances of some kind to clean off an area, whatever. I don't know. But I smelled that, and I'm like, that's weird. It just was really weird. Temperance. Yeah, this King of Pentacles person wants to heal a situation with someone from the past. Potentially with his child or children, and if it's not with a child, it's just somebody that you've known for a long time. What's up with the Seven of Swords? Somebody's also getting rid of childhood friends. Like, okay, you're no good for me, you're no good for me. Like, why the fuck do we stay friends? Why the fuck do we stay friends? Like, I don't like the fuck shit you're doing. I don't want to be part of this. Someone was trying to stop your forward movement, or they're lying about moving on, moving forward. Somebody's moving forward with a not good plan. They're being sneaky and sly with every step you take, every move you make. I'll be watching you. That's a stalker song. That's a creepy song. I'm just saying. Somebody's watching all your forward movements, like every move you make, basically. This is a stalker shit, like I fucking said. There's a fox in the hen house, is what I just heard. Doesn't that mean that there's like an intruder or something? Because the fox isn't supposed to be in the hen house. There's a fox in the hen house. Whatever that means. Success. The fucking King of Cups. Someone's an attention whore, I'm just gonna say. Or maybe they're viewing you that way, but somebody wants your attention, you're not giving it to them, so they're jealous. This devil person is promising success to a group of people, and that's probably why this unhealthy shit's even going on in the first place. It could be as simple as gossip and bullshit, but no, this feels worse. Like, this feels like criminals. Ultimately, like, criminals. Definitely. These are like hired hitmen and shit, or women or whatever, like, you know, when they're career criminals. There we go. I'm like, what is the word I'm looking for? Whoever these people are career criminals. You're just standing strong, protecting your happiness, protecting what is yours, protecting your family, yourself. That's why she's looking out the window. It's like, I'm just waiting, because you're not going to get this. You're not going to take this from me, because I see everything. Yeah, something like that. A new opportunity. Some of you might be relocating, or that's what you want to do. You want to get out of the area that you live in. The opportunity will present itself, especially after the problem goes away or something. 7 of Pentacles, waiting. I want my fucking money. That's what I just heard. I want my fucking money. Someone got paid to do something, and they haven't, or there's like a promise, I'll pay you X amount of whatever once something's done. And someone's like, no, I want the money up front, or I want my fucking money because I'm done with this crap. Give me my money. So there could be an argument here because someone's not getting paid for the time that they put into a situation, for whatever they had to go through. They could have only been paid a partial payment, because, you know, like, sometimes you'll get money up front for doing something. It's like, it's like, excuse me, like, here's 15% or 10% or whatever, because he's got a pentacle right here. So it's like, all right, there's a partial payment, and that I'm doing all of this because I want all of this, like I was promised the rest of it or whatever. Someone's not going to deliver on that, so whoever isn't getting paid might turn on whoever needs to fucking pay them. Yeah, they might turn on the devil and be like, give me my fucking money. Because you don't know who you're messing with. This person is going to turn on somebody else because they're not on the up and up, basically. It's like, all right, you know, we might all be criminals here, but why would you screw over a hitman? Why would you screw over the person that you're paying to do something bad? I know all your secrets. You know, do you really want to go there? I don't know, someone's threatening someone now, and it doesn't feel like it's you. Could be with an ex. An ex could be doing this. That just squeezed my sides really bad. Felt like I just got poked in the sides, like, it hurts under my ribs now. Yeah, it's almost like picking someone up. I don't know what that is, but it hurts. Someone's holding on way too fucking tight, I'm just gonna say. Could be a Cancerian or a Capricorn who is holding on to their ex or something. Someone could have a black vehicle or a white vehicle. Could be a truck or an SUV, because horses make me think of horsepower trucks, stuff like that. But it could be anything, you know. The world. Yeah, there's some type of bullshit going on online. Some of you are aware, some of you aren't, but I almost feel like you might be made aware, because there's a slip up here. That's where the conflict's going to come in. Some of you are going to come across some type of evidence or something that someone said or did, And for some of you, you're going to come across it online and be like, what the fuck? You know, it'll be a what the fuck moment. And then for others of you, if any of your calls or messages or anything like that are being blocked or redirected somewhere else or whatever's going on, if someone's screwing with your devices, we'll just leave it at that, because people do a million things and I don't understand that tech shit. But a message is going to get through and it wasn't meant for you. There's something to do with messages. Like, you're receiving, or this could have already happened. I don't know. There's some type of message that's going to make it through on someone's device, and it wasn't supposed to. Yeah, and it wasn't supposed to. And people are going to be like, what the fuck is this about? Like, why is this on here? Or, why did so-and-so say that? You know, like, who the fuck is this? Who do you think you are? You know, that's what this feels like to me. Someone's going to be very confused about some type of communication, about a message coming through, about conflict. It's going to leave somebody up in their head like, what the fuck? Like, what do I do? What do I do about this? I just heard, how the hell did that happen? So, I don't know, technology glitch in the system. Probably from the divine, just saying, how the hell did that happen? How did that happen? I got the Five of Wands twice. I just heard, what are we fighting for? So, this group of people, whoever's against you or whatever, some of them don't even know why they're doing what they're doing. And I almost feel like there could be an argument between these problem people, like, what are we doing? Like, why are we doing this? You know? Like, what's the reasoning? And it's almost like once these people or this person finds out why the devil's doing what he's doing, like why he's hiring them in the first place, they're going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why? I don't know. They're not going to be on board. I'm just going to say, whatever that is. I don't know. Yeah, suddenly something's fucking changing. No, new plan. Wow. That stung. New plan, I don't know, that stung my side for some reason. And it did, it felt like a bee sting. Slowly moving away. I just heard, now what do I do? Now what do I do? Because of this, whatever this change is, whoever's involved is going to be like, I don't know what to do now. Now what? Let's see, now what? I don't know what to do now. Okay. Axe. Forces working against you. Yeah. It's like, oh, we're not a team. We're not working together. I don't know. These people seem like a clusterfuck of energy. It's just saying. Flute. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Yeah, this could be a friend who turned on you. Someone you thought was your friend and they're really not. Like, be careful who you trust. Torch. I saw that with the flames flickering. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, you're becoming aware of who is against you and who's not, who's friend or foe, you know what I mean? And I feel like your family could be involved in this. Seek out information that will help you. I don't know, I feel like there's bad family and good family. Like, just be careful who you trust. And use your discernment, ultimately, if any of this is making sense to you. But I kind of feel like, for some of you, you ran to the enemy. And it's because you didn't know that person was working against you. So you could be talking to the people who are causing problems for you without even realizing it. But I feel like it's coming out. Something's changing. Something's changing within that situation. there anything else we need to know? Because I'm going to end this one. Let's see. See what we can leave this on right quick. Right quick. Alright, what is this? What can we leave this energy on? Journey. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on from the bullshit. And some of you are relocating or moving to a different town, doing something. Because I've already said that. Yeah, there's going to be an opportunity that presents itself that's going to totally pull you away from these people, this situation, whatever. And you're not even going to see it coming. You're just going to be like, wow, this came out of nowhere. You could have been praying for this. Like, I just want to get out of the area. I don't want to be around you, and you, or whatever. Yeah. Because there is a problem. I just heard this is part of your soul's journey. It's going to bring in love. It's making me think of like every fucking love story ever written or any movie where, you know, the damsel in distress type stuff. And it's not even that you're the damsel in distress or whatever. It's, the stories are always the same. There's always some type of problem that needs to be overcome in order for, you know, them to fall in love, whether it's the girl that's going, I don't want it, or the guy, you know what I mean? And in the end, after this problem, it's going to bring people together, is what I'm getting at. Yeah, it's going to create a sense of balance. And, I don't know, if someone is afraid to move forward with you and to open up, they're not going to be afraid after this, because they're going to realize just how short life can be, you know, and it's like, okay, this is the journey I want to take, fuck it, you know. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.